Hello guys, it's Mead here, and today in this video I'm going to be showing you how to run ads on Spotify. So here I am inside Spotify advertising. If you want to get here, you can simply search Spotify advertising and that'll take you pretty much straight to the right spot. Now you've got to start off by having a Spotify account. I already have, so I'm going to log straight in using that. But if you haven't, you can sign up for free, which is really easy. They make it super fast and simple. You can sign in with a Gmail account or a Facebook account. But if you haven't, you can do so. So now, once you're inside of Spotify Ad Studio, this is essentially where they manage all of the content. You can see we have a campaign section here, which will house your campaigns. And then inside your campaigns, you'll see your ad sets. And inside your ad sets, you'll be able to see your ads. And that's very common. We see most ad managers look a lot like this. So let's head back to the campaigns area and let's start by creating a new campaign. So the first thing we want to do is give it a name, and I really recommend being quite informative with this name, because in the future, when you're going back and looking at your ads, you're going to be able to know what they were running about and just make it super easy. So let's call it test campaign for YouTube, and we might want to give it a date of the 30th of the 3rd, 2022. That just makes it easy to actually account for what's going on in the future. Trust me, you'll thank me for that. Next, we've got to choose what we're promoting. This is really important. Spotify's got 3 categories. One, we can promote a brand or an organization. That's most likely what most people are doing. But if you're an artist on Spotify, you might be interested in doing one of these. You can promote your own music, or you can promote a concert or some merchandise of your own. So in this case, we're going to select a brand, but if you're an artist, you might want to select one of those options down there. We're going to hit next, and that's our campaign set up. Now, the next step is to set up our ad set. The ad set is where we select stuff like the format of the ad, the schedule and budget, and even the audience. So let's give it a good name. And in this case, let's call it something like, in this case, Australian Spotify listeners. I mean, that's a no-brainer, but we're going to target people in Australia that are listening to Spotify. So we're going to select an audio ad, but you can select video ads as well that play. And if you've used Spotify before, you might have seen those. You can see there's an advanced option down here. We can adjust the platform, and obviously we've got, iPhones, Android devices, and desktop computers to choose from. We'll just go with all of them because that gives us a bigger audience. We can select a budget. There's some preset options here of quite big, but I think the minimum spend is $300. I think. In this case, let's just go $100,000. And you can see we can select a frequency cap if we want, but in this case, we're happy to let Spotify spend the money as we see. Let's quickly adjust the start and end date in here. You can see that's set for the future. Doesn't really matter, and we can let that go. Here's the exciting thing where we can target who we want. In this case, we're going to search and target Australia, and we can leave it as that. And we can even go down here and select different audiences like male or females, or even age groups. Let's do that, and we'll select English as well, and we'll hit next just to see how that goes. Oh, here we go. Nope, it's good. What I'm actually looking at now is that Spotify has updated our budget and how it's likely to go. So it's telling us it's going to cost approximately 2 cents per listen to the ad, which is a really good value. And it's most likely to be spent in this budget. And you can see we're estimated to reach about 50,000 people, and people will hear it once or 1.1 times. So that's really good. And for $1,000, that's pretty good ad money spent. So what we're going to do here is next. And there we go. We're now onto the ad. So we've built the campaign, the ad set, and now building the ad. Once again, let's give it a really creative name. I'll just call it Spotify Test YouTube, but give it a really good name. And we've got 2 options. We can let Spotify build us an ad, or we can use our own. In this case, I'm going to select use my own because I've already recorded one, and then I can upload my audio file. Now that's just sitting on my desktop in here. Let's have a look. Maybe it's in my downloads. There it is, the Spotify MP3. That's just some file I filmed with this microphone. And the next thing we want to do is upload an image, because we've got to have an image that appears here as well. So we're going to upload an image. And in this case, I've just got one on my desktop. I believe the dimensions need to be 600 by 600 pixels. So that's pretty easy. You can crop that in Photoshop or other tools like Canva. And the last thing we really need to do is give it an advertiser's name. In my case, it would be IPM Media or Luke Mead. And we want to give it a tagline. This is going to be something that's actually quite engaging. You know, it might be something like kickstart your marketing. If you can write a creative and engaging tagline, there's a really good chance that people are actually going to be intrigued to click on it and want to know what's going on. So actually be a bit careful about what you write here. Next, we can choose a call to action, and this is the button that will appear down here. It depends on what you're linking to. In most cases, learn more works really well because it's the call to action that people are familiar with. And then eventually you want to link it to some spot on a website. In my case, I might just link it to one of my websites, IPM Media. If you go to IPM Media, I've got some great marketing articles on there. Have a read. And you can see that this is going to be the ad. That's how it's appearing on mobile. And we can even change it to desktop to see how it appears in desktop in the bottom left-hand corner. We can add some tracking if we want to, but in this case, I'm going to leave it as that. And that's what our ad looks like, guys, for Spotify. Next, we're pretty much done. And all that is left to do is add a business address in my case, and you need to add a payment method, which is your card. Now, that's how easy it is to create a Spotify ad, guys. We did that in, 7 minutes? I think we can all do that. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Have a great day, guys. I'll speak to you next time. Ciao, ciao.